That's an emotional-based person. You let them, you just keep walking. They're gonna talk, 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 talk. You know what I mean? Like, for a guy to sound like a girl, you must have been a son husband. Let me get out of here. Yeah, when I hear guys talk like that, like you going real hard to insult the girl. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean? You going too hard. You know what I mean? Just say, I don't like fake bodies. That's it. You know, oh, you got fix a flat booties. You got it may be funny and all that, but damn. What up, No Mercy? Yo, I was just talking about brothers who go too hard to insult a woman. Y'all heard what No Mercy said, man. Yeah, I was here because I heard some brothers talking about. They was like, "Yo, man," because this girl had her body done. I call it the black woman body. I don't say BBL. This girl had got the black woman body, and it was a black woman. And it just instead of just saying I don't like women with fake butts or fake asses or something. Yeah, I don't like girls with fix a flat in their booty. I don't like it. As funny as that may sound, when I hear a brother going so hard, and then when you look at him, you look like he definitely can't get no girl with a big butt. It's like, man, just say you don't like girls with fake bodies. That's it. When you start going that hard, you start to sound like a woman. Women are the ones who go that hard. You got women that say, F your mother. And they'll do anything to try to get any type of emotion, raw emotion out of a man. But yeah, that's what I had to say. No Mercy, what's good with you, brother? Adventure, I see you. I got the at-home workout. I may just drop it tonight. Damn, I know. Hold on, yeah. See all this snow. All this snow. Who's still in here? All this snow. You would have thought it was Christmas. These people lazy to take the lights down. But yeah, and this is Trump's building right here. Who's still here? But yeah, when I hear guys go too hard to insult them, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Like here, I'm gonna be honest, but almost, matter of fact, the women in this chat, if they're older than 20, they're radical feminists. You know, a radical feminist, they'll be single and be like, oh, I love men, I get along. You be like, well, you don't got one then. And they'll start going, oh, wow, I don't got one. What you trying to say? Oh, you don't like your mother. And I don't pay no attention to that. You don't like women. I heard somebody tell me I don't like women. I said, have you seen my page? That's why I saw this brother. He's like going wild hard. Yeah, I don't like girls with fix a flat in their booty. I'm like, it's funny, man, but all you really had to say was, I don't like girls with fake bodies. That's it. Who's in the chat? Like and subscribe, y'all. George, what up? I love both of them. Yo, No Mercy, is that a new name? I know you had to at least switch your name or something. Because I'm like, because once I gave you when I made you a mod again, I don't remember, it was No Mercy Edits. I don't remember the number 2 and Z. Okay, see, that's why I knew something was different, because that's why I was talking to you like that the last time. Okay, because I was like, yo, why aren't you a mod? And he was like, nah, this is me. What do you mean? I'm like, that name looked different. Okay, nah, yeah, I just had to make sure I wasn't going crazy. But yeah, we about to get on the train. Just came from a workout. What everybody doing? I said, let me hop on here. Yeah, I said we may drop the always new stuff dropping. Always new stuff dropping. You know what I'm saying? Always something new dropping. I mean, not really something new, but everything pertaining to what I normally put out. You know what I mean? Eating, exercising, talking to women. Free what from Israel? I said, I interview women, Jorge or George. I interview women, right? And I've interviewed women from Israel and Palestine. So you want me to come? This is why I say I'm spiritual. I'm not religious. You're trying to divide me right now to make me say F Palestine or F Israel. No, I'm not doing all of that. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, during war, it's going to be casualties. That's the reality. Women to die, children to die, men are guaranteedly going to die. Do I want that to happen? No. I wish free everybody. Because if you really check the history, we've all went through some sort of colonialism or slavery. Well, black people obviously went through the longest, but we've all went through something similar to, you know what I mean? I know I've interviewed Jewish women on my page, and I've, you know what I mean, interviewed women from Palestine, and I've seen some people hop in the comments talking to the Jewish girl, oh, your people raped this and they raped that, and so I don't care what your answer is. I cancel all of that, man. It's only one race over here, the human race. Just like I said, do I like what's going on? No. But that's what happens in war, man. You got people that when they group together, and that goes all to the human anatomy, the nervous system. It evolved to understand that when you group together, it's not just about being a kind person. It's about being a human being. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I done been through. Listen, I used to sell poison to my people. Not just my people, to everybody. I used to sell poison to everybody, including my people. You know what I mean? I don't know more. What's the homeless rate there? We have, it's high. It's high out here, Cody, unfortunately. Because I'm not even going to lie. Especially when I used to, let's just say other business endeavors I used to be in, I used to employ a lot of people, all right? And it used to be so easy to find somebody who was homeless, who I'll pick up off the street. I done rented out like 4 rooms. I'll put them in a room and put them to work. Even though we do have companies like the BRC who drive around and they force the homeless to get in the car and bring them to the shelter. But believe it or not, you know, with a lot of the homeless people already have been suffering from mental illness. A lot of them been taking medication their whole life. I bet renting is expensive, probably. Yeah. Try $2,000 for a studio, but I'm not gonna lie, my 2-bedroom apartment is it started at $1,400, now it's at $1,500. You can, in expensive areas like California, New York, in expensive areas, you can find something cheap. You just got to keep looking. It's not gonna be easy either. I'm around Wall Street, just in case you guys are wondering. It's not gonna be easy, but when you look like a bloodhound, can you show tour your apartment? You can watch my videos and see that Rawadi. Watch my videos. I got over 600 videos. Majority of them are me interviewing some woman from one of you guys' countries, asking them how is life being an Indian woman, how is life being an African woman. And then I got comedy, and a lot of the comedy videos are in my apartment. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna live stream when I get to the house, because I got some editing to do, right? But unless you come back, Rawadi, tomorrow morning, or maybe tonight, I don't know. Man, I had lived in a 1-bedroom basement apartment, paid $1,000 a month rent for 2.5 years, plus hydro bill, and when I was moving out the rent. Where at, Cody? What up, Rocks? I see you. Where at, Cody? Where? You talking about New York? No, just because like I was in real estate also, so I know how to look for apartments, or just houses and all that for real cheap, right? But I'm gonna reiterate, you got to look like a bloodhound. What are you doing at night outside? You doing No, I just came from exercising. I'm going home, Rawadi. I'm going home. That's why I said let me hop on, because I interviewed some girls yesterday. You know when I go on live, when I interview the women, I go on live, but and I'm still shaky because when I interview the women, I'm like this. You know, I move like this a lot. So I'm trying to figure out. You like baked beans? Lauren was making $4,200 a month over 4 tenants, and now they're in Canada. People don't know when you want to find. I'll give you a quick tip. If you're trying to find cheap houses or apartments, alltheapartments.com, Redfin, Zillow, they have in the keyword section, you got to put as is, ASIS, as is, and you're going to find, as is, that basically means you're going to get a house or apartment as is. What that means is a lot of crazy stuff could have happened. Somebody could have got killed in the area, and that's what, or shoot, somebody could have got killed in the house or the apartment, and that's what make it, now y'all know. That's a quick tip, and that's for no matter where you're at. You use Zillow, see in the UK, baked beans is a staple. I grew up on beans and toast, cheap, easy meal in America. Don't think they eat. America, it's not cheap foods, it's poisonous foods in America. You come to America, they gonna poison you. They will poison you in America when it comes to the food. That's what America is good for, poisoning Americans. Why do you think everybody fat like a blimp in America? I mean, not me though. It's just once you realize to either grow your own food or buy food from people who grow their own food. I am watching you from India. Okay, what India in the house. I interview women from India. That's why you should definitely watch my videos. And you know what's funny? I started to realize a lot of people that come on my live, they don't even go to watch my videos. They just only watch my lives. I'm like, am I that interesting that y'all like F even look on his page? The McDonald's milkshake like an energy drink. You should come to you. And no, listen, Rocks. I don't know if you've seen the McDonald's movie with Michael Keaton, the guy who played Batman. You may need to watch the McDonald's movie, and you may not want to. What up, Jerry? You may not want to drink that milkshake again, because the McDonald's movie shows the McDonald's brothers, right? They got, because you know, listen, white folks, y'all could be real reckless to a lot of people, especially other white folks. The McDonald's brothers they invented the way fast food restaurants are shaped. It's just they had one McDonald's, and that's all they was good with. Until this guy who was selling vacuums, he would go from state to state selling vacuum cleaners. And when he was tired as heck, he stopped on the highway in their town, and he ordered some food and got the food in seconds. And he said, "What the hell?" He said, "How'd y'all make?" He wouldn't talk to them and say, "Oh, it's the way we shape the kitchen. Got to make sure everybody's out the way. Then you put stoves over here." And he said, "Yo, wow, this stuff normally takes." Anyway, he ended up stealing the McDonald's brothers franchise from them. Yeah, seeing clips looks like paid in full retail edition. I eat my beans in the UK and US, great in both places. Yeah, I ain't happy, fun and go happy. Keep eating that. That's what they make you think. That's why people get fat, because they disguise the poison in the food with seasoning. And people eat it. Next thing you know, they go to the doctor, they got cancer. You're like, how'd you get cancer? Oh, it's hereditary. That's what the doctor tell you. It's in your family. No, everybody has disease cells dormant in their body. So when you're eating all these type of poisons that they put in the foods, next thing you know, it just wakes up. And when I say dormant, everybody has like cancer cells that sleeps in the body, they stay quiet. Not just cancer cells, a lot of other bad cells that just sleeps in the body and stays quiet. And it needs something to activate them. But yeah, so anyway, the McDonald's movie, after the guy stole the McDonald's franchise from them, he stole it from them, made them sign up off paperwork, because these were some nice white men, man. They were really nice guys. They're nice like me. That's why when you that nice, you got to be careful. Long story short, he stole like $100 million from them. And once he got to McDonald's, he stole one of the guys in the business, another guy's wife. And both of him and the guy's wife ended up marrying each other. They got to the McDonald's. The wife said, "Listen, these milkshakes, I found somebody in Germany that has some type of powder. It's not milk, but it's way cheaper." They was using this fake, it sounds like Facebook story, Blaze. No, this is a McDonald's movie. So he ended up getting some fake milk powder from Germany, right? And he made at least $90 million off of it. And then, I don't know how to do a backflip, best this. Then, after he got caught, all they did was take him to court. and he had to pay a fine. You know, that's what they do to rich folks. Just like HSBC Bank. The HSBC Bank, they used to work with the drug dealers and got caught and went to court. And the court said, hey, you got to pay us $3 billion. That's a bank. Of course they got it. They paid that off a long time ago. So yeah, you want to come to America and eat all types of food? Not even just America, anywhere though. Even though other places, yes, their animal is cleaner, but still animals not good for the body. Clock the tea. What up, Jay? I don't know what kind of phrase that is. Clock the tea. What, you drinking some tea? You thirsty? What kind of Ebonics you speaking? I love eating. Hey, yo, Rocks, watch your mouth. What you love eating? Pause. Matter of fact, stop the tape. You can't just pause that one. You gotta stop the whole tape. Take it out the VCR. This guy said, I can't even repeat what you said. I can't even repeat what you said. You out here talking dangerous at the mouth. Rocks over here out of control. You been drinking, Rocks? Watching this from Washington. Scotland's in the house. Can you do a shut up? MBWA. You definitely need to like and sub. You guys with these shout out you children. I'm like, why is there so many kids on YouTube all the time? It's like nothing but children on YouTube 24/7. Hey, you can shout out my cousin sucking dick all day. Can you tell my cousin's birthday? His name is Sucking Dick All Day. Yeah, niggas is crazy. So like, and y'all recycle all the same ones. Of course. Well, look at the women I interview. I talk to all of them still. Some of them I slept with. Well, they forced it on me, so I had to take it. Some of them were too sexy, but of course. What type of Indian food I eat? I haven't eaten Indian food in a long time. But roti. You know what I mean? That roti's, you know what I mean? Chicken curry in the wrap. That's basically what roti is. We just laughing at someone trying to make chicken stew from chicken stew. Who's ever giving me those hearts? I love you to life. I need all y'all to like and sub, y'all. Like and sub, man. Watch the videos. Support the channel, y'all. We at Wall Street. That's this Donald Trump building right there. Donald Trump owned a lot of buildings too. He owned, yeah, see, all of that, this whole thing right here, all the way up there. That's one of his whole buildings right here. Owns a lot of buildings. Chicken, teacup. Don't drop the low, you could get sweat. Oh, the real King JB, what up? Oh, I'm about to dip, so you won't swap me. You're gonna have everybody over here by themselves, asking each other, where this brother at? I'm on the train, gone. If Obama came, would you vote for Trump? I like Obama more. You gotta understand, you cannot look towards these presidents to make, or politicians to make your situation better. Barack, he didn't do too much for black folks. But what I will say, when presidents get hired, number one, they got to deal with the last president's BS that he left, right? And they have they can't help but do something good for everybody. They can't help but do, because like Trump, he's done good for black, but he probably didn't even mean to. You know what I mean? The employment rate went up. Barack, he did do good for blacks also. But you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't his focus. Because like Obamacare, that helped a whole lot, not just black folks, it helped everybody. But he also did crazy, you know what I mean? A lot of bad too. So it's honestly, I'm gonna be honest, like Trump, he's the one who's trying to really move more on his own. Not to say that's a great thing. Bush, my president. That's your president, Mike. Riddle me this, I'm loud and obnoxious. I like music that run. As long as you know we commit half the crimes, so you know your statistics pretty well, Saul. Captain, what up? Can I vote for Putin? Yeah, Putin a gangster. He a KGB. But somebody like him, I wonder if he's afraid to die. But you know, he knows a lot of. Cause I think like you never see him. Like he's so powerful. That's why Barack Obama had made a statement. He said, "I'm glad in the United States they only allow you to do 2 terms." Because he said he's been traveling the world talking to all these presidents, and you will go crazy with all that power for that long. What do you think about tariffs that Trump put? Are you facing consequences? A lot of these stores are facing them. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them who are buying raw materials, the price is up. The price is up on getting the raw materials, but the stores they're selling it out of, you know what I mean? They're not bringing the rent down because the tariffs went up. So the tariffs brought the price up on a lot of people who are buying certain raw materials. All right, well, pertaining to food, we're gonna just call it a noun. Whatever noun they were buying, right? A thing, and it just costs more to buy it. But the rent man, he still said he won his money. So if you're charging me more for my raw materials that I'm using to make money, and the rent man is not bringing his price down, it puts me in a bind. It puts me in a bind. So now, since I have to pay more to get whatever meat or bicycle parts, whatever I was selling. Do you eat yellow snow? No, I don't, Tony. Bro, what's with all the political questions, man? Let's talk about duck, spring rolls, and chow mein instead. Word. What exactly are you filming? No, I just came out the gym, Burrell. You're just standing out in the cold filming sidewalks and buildings. I just came out the gym and said, let's check in. Burrell, you definitely need to sub up. Any chance we could get a look at Skid Row? Skid Row's in California, Rocks. What are you talking about? I'm going to be honest, even though they cleaned it up, because, you know, certain spots, these homeless are really, they're really trying to, like, near Juniors in Brooklyn. I don't know if y'all, with Puff Daddy, he made that Hello Ben with us. That's interesting. Ranjan, what up? And I know you ain't talking about that subway area, because, you know, people don't even know. Well, I'm not doing it with y'all, but you got some of us that go into the subway, and it's a whole new world. It's like super secret things in the subway. One thing that I'll say that somebody actually filmed was a lot of homeless people live underground in the subway with the rats and you got alligators under there. You got sewer slugs. Let's have a look, psych. No, when I do that, I gotta. You see the type of kicks I got on? When I do that, I gotta be dressed down, dressed like a vigilante. But only if I was on an adventure. I don't really do that no more. Did you see the art of Trump in Switzerland? He bounded on a cross in an orange overall marked as a sinner. Wait, maybe I've been here. What are you talking about? If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. All right, we about to go to the train and call it DAY. I gotta drop some more videos tomorrow. They are homeless, but they have both hands. If they work hard, they can earn. What? If I paid you 50 British pounds, would you go down there now? Nah. Sure, go faster. What are y'all talking about? Ouch. Y'all better like and subscribe. How about that? How about now? Because I'm up right now. And I'm stuck right now. How about now? I'm only joking, but still, if you went down there with one of those camera glasses, you'll get the subs for content. Where you at? I'm in Manhattan. Nah, I'm the, nah. Don't get me wrong, but no. I do have that. I used to do that check I got the challenges portion on my page. Bro, how you figure that, Rocket? Rocket, where you live at again? Rocket, where you live at? You scare me, Rocket. Rocket, where you live at again? Nah, I don't like living alone, but I do though. Oh, I'll go around family, even though I stopped doing that because, you know what I mean? Because it's just majority women now, like, because they done ran off all the men. Women in my family, they're disrespectful, so a lot of them are single or, well, I'm lying. I'm lying. Let me stop lying, because matter of fact, everybody is married, actually. I'm tripping. But, run home and block the camera. You've been located. Here you go. What y'all gonna come and grab? Some flowers? What you gonna steal? Oh, stop. My fault, y'all. Ben, the women in my family are disrespectful and single. Ben is Unc. I respect Unc. Yeah. Let me tell you what I like. You see, this where I used to. This where once in a while, you see down there. I used to be all up in there. I did a video with. I ain't doing that for y'all though. I was doing that for me. They got secret towns down there, all types of crazy stuff. They think I don't know. I done ran in front of them doors.
Train to New Lawrence Avenue, 9 minutes.
9 minutes. It was scary. Yeah. It'd be like that. Morning, can you say, have you visited Central Park? Yeah. What was your experience there? Central Park is like a whole nother town inside of New York, for real. That's how big Central Park is. I forgot, if I'm not mistaken, is that it's like the second or third biggest park in the world or something like that? But Central Park is big. Yeah, you can keep a knife on you in the city, but you might. I mean, yeah, you can keep a knife, but you got to, that's why I tell anybody you get a weapon, make sure you get a license for it. Jazz, bro, watch the. My bad, you're right. Yeah, screw that. Wanna run into K-Flock and do. See, I need to stop. Okay, I keep forgetting all of you guys are under 21. Yeah, because K-Flock and them, they're like how these record labels poisoned all the youth. And Cameron already came out and said this. The record labels give them money to go get guns, tell them to go kill up each other so your rap music could be believable. K-Flock wasn't nobody in the streets or nothing like that before he started rhyming. When you have special occasions, or who is your travel buddy? I don't really travel, only with women, because I give them money and they book all this stuff. Because guys, we don't know how to really go nowhere. Yeah, I mean, we don't. We really don't care to go anywhere. I'm gonna be real, NYC hood is nothing compared to rural or suburban ghettos. Number one, you got hoods all over the place, but why do you want to even be in a hood? I was born in Africa. How about that? That's one of the biggest ghettos on the planet. I'm turned I'm tired of people thinking NYC is the hood. Nah, no, it gets spooky out here though, Rocket. Don't get that twisted. Don't get that twisted at all. It'll get real spooky out here. It's just, this not the only place it gets spooky. I've been to rural ghettos and I mean, that's... God damn. What are you... Christopher, you need to sub up. I'm finally here. I slap sluts. I like your name. Get that yam off your face. Nah, brother, that's effing disgusting. I look like... y'all done said I look like at least 10 people. I look like Jamie Foxx today. I look like 50 Cent sometimes. Sound like Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. Thank you, Rocket. That's good, Christopher. Y'all need to like and sub up. Rewadi, write that again. Yeah, all right, Christopher, cool. He said, how do you spend your time apart from YouTube, like what you do creative? This is what I do creative. When I'm not on YouTube, I'm on a market, so that's pretty creative. But I live a boring life. I just stock market, create content, and love women to life. That's it. What up, Edgar? I see you. Facts. R.I.P. Richard Pryor. You're right. Oh no, that's over, Rocket. That's over for right now. If you're new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe. Edgar, where you from? Rocket, hold on, Rocket, did you say where you from again? What about Wall Street? Wish I was there. I love Wall Street. Where you from again, Rocket? Because for somebody who hasn't been to New York in a while, you know a few places. It's a 5-head 44. Nah, I don't mean, I was trapped by my family for a while. Oh, okay, 4. Dude, I got NYC in my veins, even though I hate that place. I don't know why you hate it. Don't get me wrong. Anybody, no matter where you live, you need a break. Everybody. I don't care if you live in Asia, Africa, New York. You will always need a break. But New York, it does get you tough, man. It really does. Really does, man. It's a 6-head, actually, 44. We can keep going with this.
This is a Brooklyn-bound 2 train. The next stop is Clark Street.
If you are new, I need you to like and subscribe, y'all. No profile, big talking. You know what's funny, Rocket? When especially women, but they make sure they don't got no. And you know, if I clicked on his page, it'll be nothing. Be nothing there. Those type of people, they say they gorgeous. So when you see me, you gonna be surprised how beautiful I am. You know, yeah, right. Yeah, I play basketball. I got it posted on here. My page is dedicated to treating women right, but I got a basketball a sports section. Everything's labeled by the playlist. I got a sports section on here. Go check it out, Ranjan. I don't really do nothing but work. Like, you know what I mean? That's what we need women for, because men don't know how to relax. What the freak? Can you show the... Nah, I didn't read that yet, Rocket. You like golf? Okay, that's cool. This my train. How about now? Because I'm up right now. Yeah, it's over, y'all. I'm gonna hit you. I may get on later.